67 inches. Number 24, Brandon Miller.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up, and this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill, and let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for him.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. We've got Michael Porter, and it's Hodges in at the 5 down low. And for the Clippers, Walker out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Brandon Miller. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Hero in at the point guard position. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, B.A., you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
Here's Hodges. He's guarded by Zubac. And it's Hodges missing. Now Los Angeles with it. Up top, Walker. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. They recover it. Miller outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porter with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Porter against Walker. And then Porter with the dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Zubac, screen. Walker for 3. The rebound by Hodges.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And here's Brown for 3. And Hero grabs the board. The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Miller. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Walker. Here's Hero. And he can't bank that one in.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Here's Hodges. Brooks defending. Down low. 4 on the clock. Porter misses the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass to Brooks. It's Walker on the wing, defended by Podziemski. Beyond the arc. And Walker with the 3.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that
one. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. There's Podziemski. An open look for Porter. From the top of the key, he buries it. Porter's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And let's have a look at the current NBA scoring leaders. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Miller outside. Back to Hero. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Hero against Porter. Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Porter. All sorts of time. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. And so Hero will bring it up for the Clippers. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And I love the aggressiveness they showed at the start of that game. They were really ready to attack the rim.
And it led to them getting a bunch of points at the free throw line. So that aggressiveness caused foul trouble for their opponent. It was a great aggressive attitude that they played with.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night now.
The effort level from Zubac is something that the coaching staff and obviously his teammates greatly appreciate. Night in and night out. He's giving you his all. Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Porter in the post. He's guarded by Hero. And Porter hits from deep.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target. He stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
Left side, Walker. Miller outside. Zubac, screen. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
Brown, a screen on Hero. Porter against Hero. Porter, the pass to Hodges. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
High-value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
It's Walker on the wing. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Zubac. 5 on the clock. Here's Hero. Lays it up and banks it in.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Outside Podziemski. Porter with it. There's the screen. Driving to the basket. Here's Hodges. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
That puts him in the lead. Hero's gotten his third basket of the night.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Mitchell's checked in for Brooks. Branham's checked in for the Warriors. The Warriors trailing. Podziemski with it. Still no points. Pass to Hodges. Porter with it. Puts up a three. Doesn't go for him. Now here's Walker. Defended by Podziemski. Mitchell against Porter. And here's Zubac. Hero with it. Porter pulls it in. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 9 points. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Pass to Zubac. Outside Walker. Here's Mitchell. To the inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Hodges. He's guarded by Zubac. Now Podziemski. Outside Porter. From deep. The Clippers grab the miss. Now here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana. To the paint. Poke loose. And the Warriors pushing it up now. He launches a three. sinks it from distance.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so Hero will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Down low. In transition, here come the Warriors. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, Porter just coming at him right now. He takes the foul, he keeps pushing, and then he gets the bucket.
The Clippers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And let's take a moment to get you. Take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Markkanen's checked in for Porter Jr. Pass to Hodges. Walker against Markkanen. Now here's Porter. Over Williams. Here's Hodges. Oh, Williams with the block.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Walker. It's rebounded by Golden State.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Porter. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Clippers trail by 4. Hero outside. Outside Walker. Pass to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall. Hero's got 12 points in the game.
That basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
To the wing on the left. Here's Branham, guarded by Miller. Here's Porter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul. So for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac checked in for Williams. Zubac passes to Brooks. Hero against Porter. Pass to Zubac. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Brent, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Branham's checked in. Warriors trail by 12. On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Michael Porter, and it's Podziemski in at the 2. Outside Porter. Pass to Brown. And here's Porter. Checked by Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Hero. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. 14 points for him.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Branham passes to Porter. Brown, a screen on Mitchell. The drive by Porter. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Porter. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Sunday, they head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Markkanen's checked in for the Warriors. Three-pointer. Brown. Williams grabs the board. The Clippers lead by 14. Brooks outside. From the corner. And there's Hero on the assist by Brooks. Hero's got 16 points now.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Markkanen outside. Pass to Porter. Now Podziemski. He's guarded by Hero. The shot by Podziemski, no good. And so Hero will bring it up for the Clippers. 16-point lead. Can't hit that one. Brown with some nice D.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Brooks outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. And then Porter with the dunk.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pass to Miller. Launches a 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Porter. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. In third, the Clippers. 5th on the list, the Warriors.
These two teams have been playing some aggressive defense. They love forcing a mistake and then running away with the ball for some quick points.
Miller outside. Hero outside. Outside, Williams. Buries it from 3. And the Clippers lead by 14.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Pass to Brown. Markkanen outside. Porter with it. From downtown. Another miss by Porter.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And here's Hero. He picked up 15 in their last win against Indiana.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Porter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Porter's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Hero with the bucket.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. Warriors trail by 14. Now Podziemski doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Pass to Porter. Clock at 6. The three. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
To the inside. Here's Miller. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Miller's got his second basket.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Hero against Porter. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second quarter. Takes the three. They get it again. And it's Hodges missing.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Hero with the bucket.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Porter in the post. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Hodges. No luck on that one. Oh, nice D from Walker. Here we go, one-on-one. Brooks with it. Now Podziemski defending. Miller outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Golden State basketball.
Warriors trail by 15. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Porter against Hero. Pass to Brown. Here's Hodges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Porter. Three-pointer. Brooks with the rebound. Now here's Hero. Puts up a deep three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles. Up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Sue, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
Well, I think for the Warriors, they've clearly taken a step back as a franchise. You hate to see that. Something isn't right with this team. I don't know if it's personnel, the coaching. We'll have to make some changes in the offseason.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Warriors.
I hate the shots they're taking. I hate them. The team is stubborn, and you have to be willing to adjust, like us with all these new teams that's been added.
Agreed. You can't want to be a long-range sniper. But if you miss the target enough time, you become the victim.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Clippers lead by 15. Walker out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Miller, and it's Hero in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Inside. Zubac's shot is off. The Warriors shooting just 37% so far in this one. Porter against Walker. The drive by Porter. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Porter's got 23 points.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Walker. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Clippers lead by 15.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Podziemski. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Hodges misses the 3.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Back to Porter. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That's good from Porter. Here's Miller. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Just 5 games left on the year. Let's take a look at the current seedings in the West. Taking a look at the Clippers, they're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year. And checking out the Warriors, they're just 4 spots down from them.
I think for Los Angeles, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
No debate there. He got hammered.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. The free throw drops from Zubac.
Taking 2 shots.
And Zubac drops them both. Into the 3rd. 2 minutes in now. Here's Porter. 26 points for him. It's Podziemski on the wing. Guarded by Miller. 6 to shoot. Porter the pass to Hodges. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Walker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Walker. And both free throws good for Walker. And so Porter will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 16-point game. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside Podziemski. 6 on the shot clock. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 28 points for the game.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Pass to Zubac. Hero with it. He's guarded by Porter. It's Hero on the take. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Porter, the pass to Hodges. Outside, Brown. Left side, Porter. Porter with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Golden State with a rebound. Porter from outside. Hits the three-pointer. Porter's got 31.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
The Clippers lead by 13. Miller, a screen on Porter. Hero outside. Outside Walker. The three. The Warriors pull it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now. Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Mitchell's checked in for Los Angeles. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But, man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Porter against Mitchell. Outside Porter. Brooks against Porter. Porter in the post. Shakes him. And it's good on the lay-in. Porter's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Here's Miller. Off the mark there with a 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
They set the pick. Porter from outside. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Mitchell. Walker, a screen on Porter. Here's Mitchell. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. In third, the Clippers.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
Outside Porter. Pass to Brown. And he can't jam it through. Los Angeles leading by 12. To the middle. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Porter against Mitchell. Here's Hodges. Tipped. Brooks with it. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Miller, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Zubats. Now Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Walker sets a screen. Puts it up from the high post. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Brooks has got 5.
Such a reliable mid-range shooter. Brooks doesn't hesitate when he sees an opportunity to rise up from there.
To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers ball. Branham's checked in for Brown. Here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Pass to Zubats. It's Walker on the wing. Mitchell with the ball. He's guarded by Porter. Zubats with a screen on Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell, the pass to Zubats. Got a hand on it. Porter against Mitchell. On the wing, Porter. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. He's got 16.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the 3-ball looked easy.
Walker against Porter. Walker passes to Mitchell. Porter with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Man. Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Here's Keith, defended by Podziemski. Pass to Zubats. Mitchell against Porter. Mitchell, the pass to Walker. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Walker's got 10 points here in the second half. Warriors trail by 13. Outside Podziemski. Outside Porter. To the paint. Here's Hodges. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
Porter against Mitchell. Miller, the pass to Walker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Huff's checked in for the Warriors. Markkanen comes in for Podziemski. Markkanen with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. And here's Porter outside. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Branham, still without a bucket. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Clippers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Keith. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Keith's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Here's Branham. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Porter. Here's Branham. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the LA Clippers. They've got a 9-point lead. And here's Zubac. Now here's Walker. He's got 15. On the wing, Porter. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Branham. Back to Porter. Six to shoot. Here's Huff. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. The three from Mitchell sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 11.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Porter. Pass to Huff. Over Mitchell. Huff can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 12. Keith, the pass to Walker. Outside Mitchell. A little mid-range shot is up. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. Porter hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
He can't get it to go. And so it's Los Angeles ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Michael Porter. And it's Porter in at the one. Down low. Hodges with the bucket.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside Walker. Inside. Here's Zubac. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice job by Zubac using his size, just making his presence felt.
Pass to Hodges. Brown looking around. And here's Porter from the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. And they're running. And it's Keith missing. Warriors trail by 12. Porter with it. He's picked up by Zubac.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Miller outside. Zubac with a screen on Brown. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac, such a towering presence. Guy who's capable of scoring through contact.
Okoro is checked in for Brooks. And Golden State also making a switch. Markkanen's checked in for Brown.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Markkanen outside. Up top, Porter. Here's the pick. Launches it. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The 3 from Okoro. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 6 assists here tonight. Warriors trail by 16. And here's Porter. Markkanen outside. Pass to Porter. Here's Hodges. He's guarded by Zubac. And it's rejected. Walker against Markkanen. Walker in the post. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Porter, the pass to Hodges. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Walker's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it. Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Outside Porter. They set the pick. Down low. Tries to break his ice. And it's Hodges missing.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
Markkanen against Zubac. Okoro outside. Zubac with a screen on Porter. Okoro. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And the Clippers lead by 18. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Porter, the pass to Hodges. The shot's good.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Keith, the pass to Zubac. It's Walker on the wing. It's guarded by Markkanen. Miller outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Miller's got 4 points this quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Outside Porter. Driving inside. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And Porter right now has it going, and I wonder defensively, are they going to make an adjustment?
Outside Walker. Keith, the pass to Miller. Warriors with the rebound. And here's Porter outside. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Miller outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He'll go on Michael Porter.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for your Clippers, Miller, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Brown comes in for Markkanen. And Podziemski subbed in for Branham. Miller hits them both. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jarace Walker.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
Well, you can bet he knows what kind of challenge it is taking on the defending champs. He brought it all to the table tonight. He didn't hold anything back, getting them the win. Pass to Porter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Tyler Hero. The first one falls.
At the line for the Warriors, Porter. Shooting 2.
It's both from the stripe. Los Angeles leading by 16. Brooks, the pass to Zubac. Now here's Hero. Miller finds Hero. And he drops it in from the low post. Hero's got 24 points.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Porter against Hero. Let's go with a 3. But Jemski's shot is good.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Hero, the pass to Walker. There's a minute 26 left in the final quarter. Counted from distance.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Clippers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year. And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Tyler Hero.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.